Hi there, students. Right of way. Right of way. We use this in two different ways. Firstly, when you're driving and you come to a junction, who has priority to turn into this junction? You, or cars coming in this direction, or cars coming in this direction? Well, in the UK, normally this is marked, and normally the people in this road have priority. They have the right of way. In France and some other countries, the person who is coming from the right hand side has the right of way. If you come to this junction and there's a red triangular sign with white in the middle that says give way, that's saying you don't have right of way. So priority to go first. This is talking about right of way, the priority to go first. Now, the other meaning of right of way is the right to pass over somebody else's land, to walk through or to cut through land that is privately owned by somebody else in order to get to another place. So this piece of land has a public right of way for it. Now, rights of way, it's a legal access to a route. It's the legal right, normally by long usage or granted by a landowner, to pass along a specific route, to pass through property belonging to someone else. You also perhaps have right of way on land owned by the government, public land or crown land. Okay, so very typically when one person has a piece of land that is bordered on all sides by land owned by others, there may be some sort of treaty or negotiation or contract that gives this person a right of way through the land to get to their land. Okay, so a right of way, it's the legal right of a pedestrian or a vehicle or somebody on a horse to pass along a specific route through ground that belongs to somebody else. So the right of way had been barred by locked gates. It's a thoroughfare, a path that you can follow. Okay, so two different ones. The right of way, which has precedence? When you've got two ships that are going to cross, which of these two has the right of way? Okay, so a right of way, it's the right to proceed first. It's you have precedence. And then a right of way, the permission or the right to pass down over a piece of land that that is private. Yeah, it's a path or a road over private land that people are legally allowed to walk on. The legal right to cross land that belongs to you. So they were in fact trespassing on private land and had no right of way. And then right of way on a road or the legal right to go first across a road or enter a road before other road users. Pedestrians have right of way at this intersection. So yes, on a pedestrian crossing, on a zebra crossing, pedestrians have right of way and cars have to stop. Walkers using a public right of way very often leave gates open, and it means farmers' animals can escape. Okay, and this is the idea of right of way. It's the right, either the right to go first or the right to go over a piece of land, a legal right of passage over another person's ground. and precedence in passing given to one vehicle, normally by custom or by decision or by statute. So it's the right of traffic to take precedence. Okay, so a public right of way, a public path across private land. And then somebody has right of way, the right of way. They have the right to continue along a path, and other people must stop for them. I think the Americans also use this as a strip of land that is used for a road or for a power line. So the right of way. Yeah, I think right of way, for example, sewerage or water or power lines as well, could be used for this. So whose right of way is it? Is there a right of way across these fields? There is no public right of way along here. This is private property. There is no public right of way. So formality. A right of way. Who has right of way? Who has precedence? I'm going to give it a 6 in formality. It's rather legal, maybe even 6.5, but used in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something very formal. So, right of way.